Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And if it didn't even start yet, y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. So here we have this beautiful, beautiful black queen right here, man, about to give us a Dear Black Men speech. I have not heard this whole thing in its entirety. I heard like the first 30 seconds of it. I cannot wait to finish it. I'm going to finish it here with y'all. I will say this, the audio is, for whatever reason, extremely low. I went back, edited and then rendered it, raised it up as high as I could without distorting it. And the audio is still pretty low. It's a lot better than what it was, but it's still pretty low. But let's get into it, man. I gotta hear this, man. I have to hear this.
Don't give up. I know you. My hope is that this video finds you at a time when you need it most. At a time when you just feel like you just want to give up. I hope that my words penetrate your soul. And I hope that my words are just what you needed to keep going, black man. Don't give up. Don't give up. I know you've heard your whole life how strong you are. I know that you feel like you have to live up to a certain standard. I know that everyone expects so much of you. And I know that you have it twice as hard, if not the hardest. I see you. I love you. I appreciate you. Black man, I love you. I do. I love you so much. I love you when you're vulnerable. I love you when you're strong. I love you when you're happy. I love you when you're at your lowest. I love you when you don't know when or where the next whatever is gonna come. I love you when you can't figure it out. I love you. I love you when you feel ashamed. I love you when you feel like you've let those around you down. I love you through that.
Let me say this. You know, I didn't want to keep cutting her off, so I was trying to let her go. This video is pretty long. I didn't realize this video is pretty long. Let me say this, because there are so many black men that that I know in person, that I know through social media, that I've met through my channel on YouTube. They follow me from TikTok or Instagram, whatever the case may be, that reaches out to me and they say a million different things, right? As far as them struggling to find a good black woman, a black woman that actually loves them for them and don't have to be making $100,000 damn dollars and own 10 damn houses and 30 cars and all this, that, and the third. The black men, I will say this, there is a lot of women such as her. I've met several women like her throughout my lifetime, especially when I got to college. The only difference not the only difference. The problem, I believe, why I didn't get married at a younger age, I believe to an extent was me, because I've met women like her, beautiful, gorgeous as hell, natural hair. Y'all know I'm loving hair. That's really what's getting me. I'm loving the hair, and y'all can see her collarbone too, so y'all know she in shape. You know what I'm saying? But no, seriously, man, seriously, I met several women like her, but back when I was, especially my young years, right, just outside of high school, college, beginning college, I was I was going through my phases. I was hurt. I was bitter because of whatever ex I was dating at the time did ABC 1, 2, 3 to me, and I felt some type of way. And so I went through my little whole phase of smashing as many chicks as I can see. Going through that, I've met women like her that was willing to get into a relationship with me and accept me for who I am. But at the time, mentally, I just was like, yo, listen, I'm just not at the right place of my life right now, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, to fully commit myself to you. So instead of me doing that and in turn breaking you or damaging you for the next man, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say to myself, I'm going to, you know, break away from you or break this off from you, whatever this is, and we're going to keep it moving. Fellas, I'm telling black men, I'm telling y'all boys, there are so many women like her. So many. Gorgeous, soft-spoken, always in her feminine, not about to sit up there raising her goddamn voice, clapping, all that stupid ass. No, none of that. None of that. Several women like her. You have to find them. You have to properly vet them. 9 times out of 10, women like her, you're never going to see a goddamn twerk video, her bending her ass over, slapping her ass, and all the other dumbass 304 activity. You would never see those types of situations. From a woman like this, no. No. From women that I talk to, the women that's in my circle, for the most part, no. They're not going to do those types of things. You will never see them take a picture with their ass poked out, bent over, titties and ass. No, they not titties all out. No. This woman is wearing it looks like a strapless. It might be a dress. Maybe it's a shirt or a blouse, whatever they call it, right? Strapless. You know what I'm saying? You can see like the top part of her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can look at her and tell she's petite, probably 120 pounds, 110 pounds, in shape, ready to get married assuming she's single, ready to be married to a black man. But black men, fellas, I'm telling y'all boys, they are out here. They are out here, and I understand the frustration. I understand the anger and the tiredness. You just grown, damn. I get it. I understand, but you have to keep going. There is a lot of black women out there that's like that, and if you cannot find them within your town, within your hometown, it may be time for you to pack up and leave and go somewhere else. If you're in a well-known tourist location, such as a Miami, such as a New York or Dallas, LA, Seattle, Phoenix, Las Vegas, you're going to have struggles of finding women like this. I'm not saying that there are no women like that in those areas. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you are going to struggle with finding a woman such as this. That's what I'm saying. That's it. Because let me let her finish. I'm going on too long. I'm sorry.
No, you're not perfect. No one expects you to be, and if anyone has put that expectation on you, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And to the black men who have it figured out, don't give up on the black men who have not. Reach back out, encourage them. Let's start a trend where we are encouraging each other. I am not going to stop encouraging black men. I am not going to stop expressing my love for the black man because I can't. I don't want to. I literally do not want to. I want to let y'all know just how much you are appreciated, just how much you are loved, just how much you are so very necessary. We need you as our husbands, strong in our homes, protecting and providing. We need your help raising our children. We need you. Our black boys need you. Our black daughters need to see what it's like for a man to be loving to her, to appreciate her. We need this. Our black boys need to see their black fathers loving on their. We need this.
Yes. I'm really hoping that you guys can hear. I'm so sorry. There's really nothing I can do about the audio. If I raise it up more, the audio is going to become extremely distorted. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. But yes, and that's one of the mainly important things. The reasons why I started this channel. The main reason why I'm going as hard as I am going because of our black children. Like she just said, our black girls need to see us in their lives. Our black boys need to see us in their life. And that's one of the main reasons why I get so upset and pissed off at more importantly, black women, right? Glamorizing this single motherhood. Oh, I'm the mommy and the daddy. No, you're not. I've done several videos on this topic before where you have the kids come out here and ask that kids that never knew their father, never met their father, asking, mommy, why don't I have a daddy? And they 2-3 years old. But you the mama and the daddy. No, you're not. You are the mommy. That's it. That's all you will ever be. That's all you can ever be. And I have black women that will get mad at me because I say these types of things, but it's the goddamn truth. You cannot be a father. You cannot raise this little boy to be a damn father, to be a man. Just like I cannot raise a little girl to be a woman. I can't. You can't. I don't know what it's like getting periods and all this, that, and the third. Just like you don't know what it's like, ma'am, ladies, black women, just like you don't know what it's like to wake up 3 o'clock in the morning with a goddamn heart. You don't know what that's like. Come on, man. You can't explain it to them. Yes, you can read it from a damn book. You can Google it, but you've never experienced it in life. It's a difference when somebody experiences it in life compared to reading it from a goddamn article or a book or Psychology Today. These kids need they're men in their life in general, but need their black men in their lives. Black women, and if you guys are the one that can control whether or not you go full term. That's why I'm speaking to black women. If you know for a fact you're pregnant by a dude that doesn't want that goddamn child with you, having that child is not going to make him come back to you. You are not going to be able to raise this child by yourself and, oh, I can do this, I can do that. Da, 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 da. No, if anything, you're putting yourself in an even worse position, because now black men are going to see you and hesitate as far as taking you serious, if not putting a ring on your damn finger. Because most men is going to be similar to me and be like, hey, listen, I prefer a woman with no kids. That's not to say that we're not going to date a woman with kids, but we prefer a woman with no kids. But let's keep going, man. Let me hear from and end this, man. Beautiful woman, man. I'm just really, really hoping that you guys can hear it. That's all.
I love y'all. 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 And I hope that this is the highlight of your day. I hope this is the highlight of your tomorrow. I hope that this is just the video you needed. I hope this is the highlight of your forever and ever and ever. And I hope you keep this message in your heart. I love you, black man.
Yeah, and I listen, and I love you, black woman. Shout out to, let me see if I can blow this up. The Bomb Flower Unleashed. The Bomb Flower Unleashed. Y'all, please make sure I go to her TikTok page. I believe I jumped in her comments already. If not, I'll go back and double check just to make sure I 100% did. But yes, black woman, we love you and we want to be with you. But the frustration that I'm seeing or understanding from black men is that they are tired of the shenanigans, the nonsense, the unrealistic dating standards, the whatever you want to call it. Black men are frustrated, and so is black women. Black men is frustrated, and it's kind of like a who came first, the chicken or the egg situation. If y'all really want to have the conversation, we could do a whole nother topic on that. That's a whole nother video. I don't care to talk about that. But we are in the situation that we are in right now, and we need to figure out where we can go from here. I would like to propose something to black women and black men too. We have to get over this hurdle somehow. Pointing fingers at you, you point fingers at us, is going to get us nowhere. We need to come together, right, on behalf of of black men. I would like to tell black women that we are sorry for not being able to be the man that black women want or need in their lifetime, right? We are sorry that we, in my opinion, failed black women. We are not where we need to be financially. We're dead last. We are not where we need to be education-wise. We are dead last. We are not where we want to be as far as businesses, as far as owning properties, all of these things. We are dead last, which is the main reasons why I did the best that I could to become the person I am today, as far as getting an education, as far as moving up within my my company that I work with now. And I'm not saying that I'm in the top 10% because I'm not, but I am doing fairly better than 60% of the black men in this country. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only hoping that I can get, better and better as the years progress. And I will be, doing better as the years progress. But to the black women, I will say that I am sorry that we are such a failure. I don't understand. No, I understand. Let me not say that. I understand why we are, but I just hate the fact that we don't have enough black men that don't take these types of situations as serious as possible. Me being born and raised in the hood, I've met so many black men, left, right, front of me, behind me, and all this, that, and the third, that had the same opportunities as I did and chose to go the opposite way. When we reached that fork in the road, they went left and I went right. And no matter how much I yelled, how much I tried to pull them boys over to this side, they just refused to do it. And ultimately, they ended up where they ended up. as far as being in the grave, as far as being in a prison cell, on drugs, on a goddamn corner, outside of a liquor store begging for $1. Those types of situations. And it's just sad. And I want to, and I say this all the time. And I know it's going to be black men that's going to be mad at me, but I don't care. Black men, I say this all the time. It starts with us. We are supposed to be the leaders in the black community. You go to the Jewish community, you go to the Hispanic community, the Asian community, Caucasian communities. Who is leading their community? It's the men. When they see their women acting up, doing something crazy, they disown them. Get up out of here. They don't praise that. They don't watch that. They don't give any type of monetizations to those types of situations. But look at the black people. Look at the quote unquote faces of black women. Who are they right now? Krishan Rock, Sukianna, Sexy Red, Ice Spice, and who else? Like all the other ones, B Simone and all of them. We are the one that's making these people famous. I've never knew who Krishan and Sukianna, Sexy Red. I never knew who any of these people was until I started doing YouTube. But until I had people send these types of things to me. If I never started my YouTube channel, I still would have never to this day never known who these people, who these women is. Why? Because I don't subscribe to those types of content, to that type of content, those type of videos. We are the ones that's bringing those up. And we need to stop with the nonsense and the BS and get ourselves together, men, black men. We need to get ourselves together as far as education, as far as finances. We need to come together so we can be able to get our women under control and back up under the coverings of us. So we can continue to continue to protect our black women, our black queens, such as Miss Bomb Flower Unleashed. The Bomb Flower Unleashed. Because black women like this deserves our covering. No questions asked. She deserves our protection. No questions asked. She deserves our love. No questions asked. Our loyalty, our faithfulness. That's what these type of women deserve. I understand y'all boys, I get it. Sometimes we think with the wrong head. I've been there. I done that. To this day, I probably still do to an extent think with the wrong goddamn head. We see that girl with the fat ass, so we got to get behind that. We heard, such and such from down the street got that Gawk 3000. Oh, I need to see what that's hitting for. Forgetting the fact that we have a woman such as this beautiful ass damn woman that will literally put her life on a line on a table for us. Because that's who she is. This is what you call, fellas, black men, this is what you will call a gift from God. This woman is a gift from God. They say, hey, yo, man that find a wife, find a good thing. This is a wife. Assuming she isn't married yet. But this is the perfect example of a wife. Y'all boys got to pay attention. These are the characteristics, the traits that you will look for in a wife. And I say this all the goddamn time. Y'all boys be chasing the wrong damn thing. Y'all be chasing the girls with the fat ass and the titties. That ain't gonna last past 5 years. Hell, it ain't gonna last past a pregnancy. That ass ain't gonna look as good as it used to. Them titties ain't gonna look as good as it used to. That face is not gonna look as good as it used to. You cannot be running around here chasing women because of how they look on the outside. Within the next couple of damn years, it's not gonna look good anymore. Bro, majority of the women that I met in high school and in my earlier years in college that had the rocking, banging ass bodies, they don't have it anymore. They look horrible now. I'm sorry, but it's the truth, ladies. You cannot be damn trying to chase these damn women because of their outer attributes. Beauty fades. It ain't gonna be here forever. Surgery only postpones the inevitable. You see Wendy Williams, you see Amber Rose, you see K. Michelle, you see all these damn women that goes through that gets up under the damn knife. All you're doing is postponing the inevitable because that train is never late. You can sit up there and use your car to block the tracks, but eventually it's going to be a tow truck to come and move that damn truck about the damn way. to this black woman, to every black woman that's watching this, listen, we as black men love you. We only want you. There's several black men that's like me that only dates black women, that will only fall in love and have, you know, get married and have a child with a black woman. I said this before so many goddamn times, y'all. I've had dreams, man, since I was in like middle school, high school, elementary too, but middle school, high school. I've had dreams of having kids. I've always dreamt of having girls, daughters, right? I've never dreamt of having a son. I've always, that's how I know I want to have girls. I've always dreamt of having girls, right? I've always dreamt of having girls that was my complexion or and darker. Never dreamt of having a mixed child or a lighter complexion child or whatever the case may be. And that lets me know, and that basically put the nail in the coffin and let me know, hey, well, listen, like I have to be with my black women. I have to. There are so many black men like me, black women, and I hope that you can find black men such as me. So, but again, all in all, man, I'm just so sorry that we failed you in the black community because it starts with us. It starts with us. We are the so-called leaders in our community. We can't even get our women in order, in check. It starts with us. Maybe y'all think differently, man. So I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't hit the subscribe button, man, also too, hit that bell so massage. Anytime we go upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safe for her, cuz.